Welcome back to What's Up Oxford. So I'm here with Mike from United Way. Welcome back to the show.
Hello.
And then we have Kaden and Jacqueline here from WCI. So welcome to the show, girls.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to be talking about the United Way Stairclimb. We've got a trophy to talk about. Tell us, what is the United Way Stairclimb?
It is Stairclimb season. We are so excited. Every year we host the Student Stairclimb, which brings all Oxford County high schools together. Each student at the high schools are invited to participate in fundraising to help support the work of United Way Oxford. And on Thursday, November 2nd, we're bringing all the schools together to be able to climb these stairs at the Reeves Community Complex here in Woodstock and raise some good money and have some good laughs.
Okay, awesome. So you said it was Thursday, November 2nd.
Correct.
Okay. So in the past, this has been a really great fundraiser for United Way. Do you know, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you know what you guys raised last year?
Last year, we raised $34,469, right?
Just in Oxford County?
Just here in Oxford County, thanks to these students.
Students should be very proud of themselves. That's a huge chunk of money.
They really should. And over our almost 20 years of doing this, it should be our 20th year this year, but COVID, we lost 2 years.
Right.
So it's a weird year for us. But over the 20 years really of us doing this, it's been over $411,000 just from the students here in Oxford County.
That is incredible. You guys should be really proud of yourselves. And so I understand United Way, all the money stays local.
Correct, yeah. When you make a donation to United Way Oxford, it stays in our community to help support programs and services that are assisting people that are struggling with poverty, mental health, as well as programming and mentorship for youth within our community.
Okay. So all of the schools will show up. What does it look like? So on the day of, girls, can you tell me, what does a day at the Reeves Community Complex for the Stairclimb sound like or look like?
Well, it's super loud. Everybody comes like dressed in their school spirit wear. Lots of cheers happening. Yeah, it's a pretty exciting, hyped up place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy and like rivalries we see with like cheering against each other and like the games and stuff. Yeah.
So rivalries between the high schools.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
So how do people donate? Like, how do you collect pledges for this?
So we get a sheet, I'm pretty sure, and then yeah, each student has to go around individually and ask like their friends, their family for money, and then we send it into United Way.
Okay. And on the day of, it's pretty tiring. Right? I mean, I've done the stair climb and I know like my quads were on fire after doing it. So what does it look like? Do you guys have to go around just once, or do you remember?
Last year we just went around one time, so
Okay.
yeah.
For the most part, because there are so many students, we had over 1,400 students visiting us last year, which is like a lot in that complex, right?
Oh, yeah, of
So
course.
the logistics of it, to make sure that we're safe, of course, and to get everyone to move around, usually they can do one full cycle around the arena. We also begin the event, we host some games where we get a pair of students from every school and their mascot down onto the ice, and we play some games for some prizes just to get the energy going
right on,
and the
okay.
friendly competition going.
Okay. So the trophy. All right. So last year was?
It was IDCI won last year, bringing in $10,700. So they took the trophy, and I will say that they have quite the streak. But there is one year back in 2019 where WCI was able to steal that from IDCI, and I think they're pretty driven again this year. So
Is that the goal?
It's always the goal.
Going to see if you can bring it home. Okay. So on the day of, like, what does it look like from your teammates? Is everybody dressed in red and black?
Yes, lots of red, posters sometimes. Yeah.
And do you guys have like a chant or any sort of?
We have a few that we might
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
It's a few different ones.
We'll just leave it for the day of.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gotta keep
pretty
it a secret.
creative, too.
Yeah.
And I think too, a lot of the schools will often host a little pep rally at their school to just get everyone pumped up and excited about it. Then they all load on the bus, and then that way when they come into the arena, boy, they got their energy ready to go.
Oh yeah, everybody's hopped up, ready to go.
yeah.
And I understand there's normally food too.
No,
Okay.
there's not. But we do like to thank our volunteers that help us for that, and we'll give them a little something. But
Okay. So if anybody is watching and wants to be a part of this, how can they participate?
absolutely, if you are a student within Oxford County and you go to a high school, one of the 7 high schools, please reach out to your office where you can get a pledge form. And if you are somebody who wants to support a student, reach out to the high school students in your life to see if they want. Or maybe you're just an alumni and you want to make sure Hiram Park does really well because you went to Hiram Park.
Or College Ave.
Or College Ave. And what you can do is visit unitedwayoxford.ca/donate. You can make a donation and just in the comment section put what school you want it to go towards, and we'll make sure that's included in the overall totals.
Okay, and is there any individuals, like individual fundraisers?
We do have
Like the highest fundraiser?
we give prizes. Sorry to interrupt. We give the highest fundraising school gets the trophy, and the top highest 3 students receive the top fundraising student will receive a scholarship from Meridian, who is our sponsor of the our sponsor of the event, as well as gift certificates for some local businesses for 2nd and 3rd.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to see who wins. You guys will be back on the show again, and we'll find out who the big winner was and who gets to take the trophy home.
We look forward to it.
Thanks for being here. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.